Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be Get Ready With Me. I'm going to do my makeup for the winter or my go-to look for the winter. And so I did my moisturizer and my primer. And so I'm just going to start with the foundation. And the foundation that I have been loving lately, and I just recently got this. But I have been wearing it so much, and it's just amazing, amazing foundation, which is the Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. This foundation is amazing because it does not look like a foundation on your skin. And so this foundation is really, really good. So I'm going to place a little bit on my hand, and it's just a very skin-like foundation. It is kind of like a semi-matte foundation. See, it has a fragrance, but it's not so weird. So this is really nice for the winter because, or actually for daily makeup. Everybody are raving about this foundation forever. So, well, actually, this is the Luminous. They have another type of foundation too, which is the Power Fabric, which is also one of my favorite. I've used the concealer, and I think I might try to put that later. Most of the time, I haven't been using foundation lately. I've just been, like using concealer and um, I don't know, I've just been enjoying that type of simplicity and minimalist, like, and because it feels like whenever I wear foundation, it feels like I have a mask on. So I've been enjoying applying like a light makeup, or always been, right? If you're new to my channel, or if you've been in my channel for a long time, you know that my aesthetic is not really like into makeupy way. So see how pretty that is. Although if you're a dry skin person, it is kind of like a little bit drying. So it's kind of important to moisturize really good, like the very hydrating moisturizer that you have in your collection. I use Lancome, which is very thick cream. I love it on the winter, and I also love it on the summer. But during the summer, it's just way too heavy, so it's better to use like a gel um, moisturizer during summer because everything should be light during the summer. So the concealer that I'll be using, I have been loving this Makeup Forever concealer. This is the HD Ultra concealer that they have, and I have been loving this collection from Makeup Forever. It's which is very skin-like, and I just don't know if this is shade is too light because I bought this a long time ago, and I just suddenly noticed that, oh my gosh, that's not really my shade. So anyway, I'm just gonna let that sit, and I'm going to do my brows real quick. And of course, I have been loving this Armani eye and brow maestro. It's basically you can use it as a eyebrow product or a liner, and it doesn't transfer or anything. It doesn't smudge or anything like that. So it's very, very, very smudge or anything like that, and it stays for a very, very long time. So I'm just gonna do my brows real quick. Let me find- So I'm just going to like cut this part. All right, so my brow is done. I'm going to blend this concealer. It's just a little bit light on me, but it's okay because it does make my under circles, or kind of like, it just gives me a little bit of highlight, kind of wakens me up. Who shopped during Black Friday? The deals this year are amazing. I just had to put my phone down because the discounts and everything just keeps coming, and I'm like, I can't. I cannot. And then I'm pretty sure there's some more deals throughout the entire month of December, for the holiday, I mean for Christmas and everything. So, all right. So before I set all that, I normally do my um, like contour or bronzer. So this one I got from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to use the contour side. And so I love this product so much. I recently just rediscovered this, and it's just, very subtle. And I forgot how good Charlotte Tilbury products are. I kind of like, forgot about the brand because I'm like, there are other brands that have been popping lately. And so Charlotte Tilbury just, always for the last 2 years have new products all the time. And I'm like, I just got tired, of the whole thing. And, I just forgot about it, that it's really good. So, see, it's just a very subtle bronzer or contour, however way you use it. So, so I am also going to just use a little bit on my nose to just give it a definition, not contour way, but because it's kind of like has a little bit bronzy color, so it's not really considered like a contour, but I'm just gonna make it kind of like a contour. I recently discovered this, you know, way how to kind of like make your nose, I don't know, define. But if you have like a defined nose, you don't have to do this. But for people who want to define their nose, you can do this like a 3D effect. I'm not sure if this is like I just found this out, but I guess probably this has been going on forever. So I'm like, I really do enjoy it. So anyway, I'm just gonna blend it in a like that. So lately I have been like stopping my bronzer like around this corner right here, and not take it all the way in my cheeks. So I'm just like stopping right here, and I kind of like, diffuse it right here on this corner of my face, because it kind of like, makes you have like, this side is always dry. It's hard to put product in there, so I should really put like more primer in there or moisturizer. That way the product would cling there. So anyway, I am going to set it with a luminous silk powder. I love this powder. I don't know if I can live without this. I'm just saying that it's just a good powder from Armani. So you know the title luminous silk already. So luminous silk is, we all know what the title is. If you are in the makeup world, that's Armani. Ooh, I love this powder so much. It's very skin-like, very nice. Like if you have like a little blemish, it just like I mean not mask it, but just kind of like blur it. It doesn't hide your skin like most powder. It is a little bit, drying, but because it's kind of like supposed to be like your skin, so that's why it's a little semi-matte situation. So, like I said, put moisturizer, or you can add on glow later, which I'm gonna do. Ooh, I love this powder so much. And love my brows too because it's just the perfect color. You know, it's not too dark, it's not brown. It's just, match my hair color, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to, I don't know, the hair color a little lighter on your hair, but I don't know, whatever. So I am going to next. I'm going to put on my blush, I guess. So I am going to use this Charlotte Tilbury blush because I love the blushes from Charlotte Tilbury. Like I said, I just recently used it again and I fell in love with the brand all over again. I forgot how good the blushes and everything from Charlotte Tilbury. Just that, the price on this brand is just, I mean, it's okay. So lately I have been trying to subtly kind of like take my blush a little bit up to my eyes or under eyes, just a little bit. Kind of like your blushing way, but I don't take it on the inner because it kind of like gives you like a streak where your concealer is, so it's just kind of weird. So I'm just like a following my cheek, basically like that. So I'm just like stopping right here and then take it to my nose area, like right here in the inner part. That contour way on your nose, it just gives you like a tall nose or something. Like if you have a flat nose, if you have like a flat nose, it's a really good technique. So I don't smile anymore whenever I put blush. I just like, you know, my regular face because I guess when you do it like that, you're not smiling like that all the time. So it does not really make sense. And so I just kind of like put the blush a little bit everywhere. Like, it just gives you kind of like a youthful look. Find the right shade for you with the blush because it's important that it doesn't look like a blush. Looks like your own blush. And then the next product that I'm going to use, I ooh, okay. So I don't normally love wearing, or I don't like to wear primer when it comes to shadow. So I just like put it on there straight. So I have been using this Marc Jacobs eye palette. This is not a brand anymore. They just quit doing it, but this is in my collection, and oh my gosh, the eyeshadow on this portions are amazing. This palette right here, and the quality is just so amazing. I cannot believe that they are already not a brand because the shadow is long lasting. It's very pigmented, and it's just amazing. So I am going to just um, use this kind of like a this color right here, which is kind of like a bronzer color right here. So you can just, but there's a lot of eyeshadows lately though, but this kind of color, this on the palette, it's not very unique, but I don't care how, I mean, I don't want to use it because it's kind of like a collector's item now since the brand is not, it's not, it doesn't exist anymore. It's just amazing. The shadow still works, and I've only been using this for like a couple of times, and I wasn't going to touch it so much because it's so beautiful, but and when I did, I'm like, whoa, what? Like it's such. Anyway, so I am going to during the winter my makeup. That's when I really kind of like invent using makeup, like or kind of like start playing with makeup, because in the winter it's just like for some reason wearing makeup during the winter is not so annoying. You know, for some reason, like the colors are acceptable. Like if you wanna look whatever look you wanna do, it's nice because I don't know, like it's just so much fun playing colors during the winter, you know? And then during the summer, of course, everything, it doesn't make sense if you wear like too much makeup, because everything kind of like it's too hot. Your makeup does not really stay, long. But during the winter, it's like the makeup is it just you need makeup or colors during the winter because it's like very gray and gloomy, like winter. So anyway, I am going to use the what color should I do? Okay, so I'm going to use this really magenta color to the left. It's kind of like a purple pink, which is nice for the winter. This is such an amazing color, and back in the days, this type of color is like so in. So I'm just going to basically like add this on the like outer V on my lid. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and add this in the pretty much middle of my lid right here. And this is such a winter shade or fall, and I love how pigmented this shadow, and it does not have a fallout in it. Oh my gosh, Marc Jacob, I hope they come back. It's such an amazing quality of eyeshadow, and I'm not into shadow at all. I'm very impressed. What more if you are a shadow lover? I'm not. So, and the fact that I notice it for a person that does not really use eyeshadow, you know, I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. It's amazing to do it on the winter. It's very, I don't know, like the creative in me comes out during the winter time. And then you have the passion also during the winter. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to use the this color, kind of like a dark brown right here to the left. So I'm going to use that underneath my lash line. Very amazing color. So I'm just going to use it right here. I like to use like a raccoon, in not raccoon way, but it just like in this way. If you have like a smaller eyes, it opens your eyes. Sometimes I would use this like an eyeliner because it just stays there all day, does not smudge whatsoever. Now that's finished, I am going to use the shimmery side on this side right here, like the lighter color, the nudes. I'm going to use this for my brow, and I'm going to use this a little bit on my brow as well. Yeah, and then I'm going to use this kind of like on the corners of my eyes. So, no, actually, I'm just going to use this side right here for my brow. Kind of like gives it a little subtle shimmer. It's really pretty because, like, look at that. Mm. All right, so that's nice. See how pretty that is? It's just like it stays put on my, lash line. So anyway, so the next part is going to be curling my lashes and adding a mascara. Although I don't normally wear mascara all the time, but during the winter I don't really mind because it's not very, very annoying. Like I said, the creative part of me wants to use more makeup during the winter, so I don't mind. And plus, I have a lot of open mascara that I have to really put in circles, or use. So I am going to use the Ice to Kill from Armani Beauty. And this mascara is amazing because if you don't have any lashes or if you have lashes already, you will have lashes if you don't. Like me, I don't have, look at that. It gives me, look at that, how long my lashes have become. Gives me, but this will not hold the curl though. But it doesn't matter. Like you can tell that this mascara has a voluminous length to it. So if you have like a really long lashes, you will love this. I mean, of course, this is not brand new to the market. Everybody pretty much have heard about this brand whatsoever. So I have a little bit of mascara on that side. So right, so everything else is pretty much in place. So I'm just going to add a little highlighter. This is the Armani Fluid Sheer, which is a highlighter which I love because it's very your very much kind of like your glow. See? So I'm just gonna add this to my nose. You can add this on your moisturizer if you don't like to wear makeup, and it will just give you like the most healthy looking, gorgeous, like glow from within. And of course, I cannot live without this now. I swear, luxury brands have me wowed lately that it made me rethink about, except instead of spending money on products that are not that good quality or something like that. I'm not saying like drugstore formula or cheaper brands are not worth it. I'm just saying like in order for you to kind of like maybe wanna invest into a better quality makeup or something like that because they are really, really amazing and stunning and just I would call it worth your dime, because um lately I have been investing into a better quality makeup. All right, for the last part, I am going to use a lipstick. This is from Armani and the liquid lipstick. And the shade is 523 and it's kind of like a rose pink color. So this is kind of like a matte. So, but I do love it because it's very comfortable. It's like a velvet situation and it doesn't really suck the life out of you. So it's really beautiful. See, I'm already dry on my lips. So, and I don't need a lot. During the winter, also, I kind of like play with lipstick colors more often. Like, I would wear more reds, and I'm not scared to wear colorful lipstick. It's very appropriate, I'd say. All right, so this is going to be the look for my winter makeup. Hang out with me. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me. And if you have not watched my recent videos, please do so. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's be friends in here. I upload here and there whenever I have the time or whenever I feel like doing it. So, anyway, or if I have like newer makeup that I want to try and I want to try in front of you guys. So, anyway, I will see you again later, and I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you guys. Bye.